How's it going, guys? We're gonna do an Italian dinner. Pretty simple: salad and spaghetti. Hmm?
Yep.
So this is what we're starting with here. Tilt you guys down, and definitely looks good.
All organic olives and avocado and lettuce and carrot and zucchini and purple cabbage and lots of stuff in there.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
that's our appetizer,
Yes.
and get back to you when we're putting the ingredients in the sauce. It's pretty simple, really. I just spice up some Bertolli sauce, organic, and yeah, we'll show you that next. Okay, so here's the makings of what will be our dinner shortly. First, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prepare the sauce. This is the Bertolli sauce I mentioned earlier. And I'm simply going to add some spices to spice it up a little bit. And other than that, leave it just how it is. Add a little bit of olive oil too. And yeah, that's pretty much all for that. It's not a very technical process. There's no measurements to it. I just put some stuff in, which I'll show shortly, and let that cook.
Yeah, and then when everything's ready, when the noodles are cooked and whatnot, then we've got meatless meatballs that we'll put a couple of those in each for us, and some walnuts and some nutritional yeast as the Parmesan.
Yeah, it's a good Parmesan replacement, actually. It does taste a lot like it. So, all right. Okay, so there's the sauce in the pot, and like I said, this is far from a very technical process. There's no measurements or anything. I just kind of eye it. When we do this at home, usually we'll do 2 jars of sauce and 2 pounds of noodles, but you don't need to do that just this time. It's just us two.
Yeah, and once again, in I think it was the last video, I told you that my friend here was part Japanese. Well, he's also part Italian, so we have to trust him on this.
Yeah, this is all just eyeing stuff out. This must be a new one here.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay. So there's a little bit of onion powder. Because I got to think about half as much as I normally put in. Italian spice. Exactly the same as we do it, pretty much.
That's a local guy, McFadden.
Yeah?
Yeah, they are in Potter Valley, I believe.
And the final ingredient, bit of turmeric.
And
About this much, and to stir with. I got this simmering just on medium, and I let this cook until it just sort of gets a little bit browner, and at that point it definitely matures. We always traditionally did add stuff to spaghetti sauce in the past, specifically soy sauce, because strangely enough, even though it doesn't seem to mix in the spaghetti genre, it does add something to it for sure. It gives it a deeper sort of good flavor to it. So, and that's pretty much that. That just simmers. The noodles are boiling. The water's going to boil here, and nothing too technical. So, we'll show the next scene.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay, so the noodles and the sauce are ready.
I don't know the technique for getting all this out of here easily.
There's no set technique as long as the noodles end up in our plate.
They may. All right. Probably a better.
It's not as technical as rolling a sushi roll, so.
I actually have these other really nice things that I couldn't find in the drawer, but that are. These are working all right though.
Oh, I like where that bunch is ending up.
Mm-hmm. Those do actually work pretty well. All right, that's probably good for the first batch, and then
Oh, we actually threw in 4 little meatball things, little fake meatballs that are pretty fillings. We're going to have a couple of those each. It'll make it a bit more substantial. So clearly, as we can see, vegan spaghetti and meatballs, very possible, very doable.
been eating it for years. Tastes good to me. I should have gotten my huge spoon out for this part.
Oh well. Whatever gets the sauce on the noodles. Highly top secret part. You have to put the sauce on the noodles before you eat them.
And then we're going to have a few raw walnuts. They go really well with spaghetti, with Italian for some reason. And then we also have like the nutritional yeast as the Parmesan.
Oh yes, that's over here. It's been a while since I put it on spaghetti myself, but it is very much like Parmesan. I remember it's be a first doing this in a while. And also what goes really nicely on it is a little bit of Italian dressing. Also something I haven't done in quite a while, but I remember trying this some time ago, and it just really comes out super good. So I'm actually going to add that on mine. Just a little bit of it. Just kind of all around like that. And that just really ramps it up. So.
Well, I'd say bon appetit, but that would be French. I think.
Starting a little out of frame, but yes, I'm eating. I'm enjoying it, I swear. All right. What do you think?
Tastes good to me.
So is that about do it for this video, or?
Well, we maybe do our closeout when we're done, and
Alrighty, we'll see you guys shortly, and
fat and happy.
yeah, we will be fat and happy very shortly.
Right.
All right, see you guys.
Well, another wonderful dinner. What more is there to say when you're just, oh yeah.
Full of spaghetti. It's a better feeling than just being full.
Yeah.
It's always been my favorite food.
It's the Italian in you.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
The Japanese in me wasn't too prominent in the other videos, but
Yeah.
we'll get better.
Yeah.
But the spaghetti was just awesome. Everything came out really good.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
guess that does it for this video. Just a simple dinner, and we'll be back next time with another dinner idea.
It's a regular meal, yes. And we'll have to add some hiking to it also.
Yeah.
Keep that going in the mix. We're still doing it all the time. I mean, we went this week. We went to the Pygmy Forest, and it was actually, yeah, we were going to do a different trip, but we got over it and it was all snowed in. We couldn't go the original way that we were going to go, so we went towards the coast instead, the Pygmy Forest, and it's always just a beautiful hike through the redwoods, and
Definitely worth getting some footage next time we go.
yeah, and I think maybe that hike was about 4.5 miles or something like that, and we've done it much further and went all the way to the ocean, but yeah, yes.
All right, well that wraps it up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right.